So, have you ever wondered how much your Pokemon cards are actually worth? Well, let's find out. Hey guys, my name's Mattculli and welcome to the channel. So you want to know how much your Pokemon cards are actually worth. Maybe you've been up in the loft and you found that old collection from when you were a child. Maybe you've gone out and just bought a new booster pack and you've just pulled that shiny Charizard. Well guys, I'm going to tell you how to value those cards and work out how much they're worth. We're going to value these 3 cards that are on screen. These are my cards and I've picked a couple of variations here. We're going to go through the steps on how you work out how much they're worth and how much you potentially get for them. So guys, get ready and let's see how we get on. Right, so here we are. We have come to eBay. That's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to go to eBay on your PC, tablet, whatever. It works the same on all of them and I'll tell you how to find this out. Just make sure you go to that page. Before we get into it though, if you do like Pokemon and you like Pokemon opening videos and Pokemon giveaways, etc., then go and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if it really helped you out. Right, so we are going to value first. We are going to value that Pikachu. This is a newer one. This has come from the Cosmic Eclipse set. Now, there's only a couple of things on these newer cards you really need to look out for. The first one is what is the name of the Pokemon on the card. So this is a Pikachu. So we are going to go ahead and type in Pikachu into the search bar. Then we're going to go down and we're going to look at what the number of the card is. Now this is the card number relation to the set. And this card, it's in the bottom left hand corner. It can also be in the bottom right. So make sure to look out for that. And this is 241 over 236. Now what you're going to do then is we're just going to go ahead and hit search on that, and this is going to bring up what people are trying to sell it for. So this is how much they want to try and get for these cards. Now this can give you a rough idea maybe on what you want to do, but I recommend going to sold, which is down on the left hand side when you're in the PC. I think if you're on your phone, you need to hit the refine or advanced search tab, and there will be a little tick button that you can tick for only show sold items. So that's what I've done now. It's brought up here that there's no exact matches. Well, there is. Look, there's one right there. So we can see that November last year someone managed to sell it for £2.50, but later on in the year someone sold that for £5. If we scroll down, maybe we can find some others. £2.20. What you want to bear in mind when you're doing this though is also bear in mind the quality of your card. So mine is mint. Mine has come from a booster pack to a sleeve, so I know the condition is amazing. So I would put that as a near mint card. So I can probably look to go for the higher value range of these. So like this here says mint and that's sold for £5.50. So I'd be looking to sell this card for about £5, maybe £5.50, but maybe it would end up selling for as low as £2.50. So that gives you a good idea where you set your reserve for the lowest price, and then maybe try and set your highest price, like buy now price at that value. So that gives us a good idea. On the newer sets, it's as simple as that. Name of the card and the number in the bottom corner. What I'm going to do now is we're going to look at the Charizard. This is one of, especially if you've got that older set that you found in a loft, no doubt that you might have yourself one of these old base set Charizards in there. So I'm going to show you how to value that Charizard now, because there's 2 to 3 variations of this card, so you've got to make sure that you are valuing the right one. So let's go ahead first. So this is a normal base set Charizard. So we're going to type Charizard up here, and we're going to find that set number in the bottom right hand corner, which is 4 of 102, and we are going to go ahead and search that now. I searched it in the collectibles part just to refine it a little bit more. You don't have to do that because not everyone might put it in. We're going to go down the side here and we are going to find the sold items only, which is a tick because I'm already doing it. And we're going to just have a quick peruse through. Mine is near mint, I know that. So I'm looking here, someone sold it for 80. Someone sold it for 116.99. Another one sold it for 59.99. So the prices sort of vary. So I'd be looking at my lower limit of about £60, upper limit of 120. Now, the reason I wanted to show this card in particular is because there might be some of you lucky people out there that actually have a shadowless or a first edition version. Now I'm going to show you the shadowless one because my PSA cards are first edition, so I'll show you how to search for that. But what we do here is we type in shadowless. Now shadowless only came on the base set. That was the first set that they ever released, and you are going to know it's shadowless for a couple of ways, and I'll show you that just a sec. Right, so we've typed in Shadowless there and we are searching it. Now, I will find one here that's sold, and here we go. We've got a sold one here that was sold amazingly for quite a low price, which is incredible. Make sure as well you're looking for the right one. If yours isn't a graded one, make sure you're only looking at the ones that aren't graded. So look, these here, for example, I know that they are, yeah, as its proxy, so these are fake ones. People have made them. You want to make sure you try and find a real one. So here we go. Here's a real one that was sold at the end of 2019. Now I'm going to show you why this is shadowless and what to look out for on your cards, and you can go through all of your base kit cards and search for this. So let's go down to the picture here. Hopefully you guys can see this well. Now, one of the first things, if you look at the picture of the card right now, on the right hand side of the image, there is no shadow, like drop shadow behind the image. So it's the same color all the way around the outside of the image, and there's no shadow like there was on mine. The other big factor to this is down at the very bottom of the card. You can see it says 95, 96, 98 and 99. If it's got that 99 in there, you have that shadowless. Remember to look out for the quality of it. Like this one, for example, looking at it, it's got a few scratches going across it. So if yours kind of matches this, then you know you're getting a better idea on what to sell it for. So that's what you should look out for on that. So we're going to value my Magneton first edition PSA. This is only a graded 7, so there's a few things to type in here. So we're going to get the name right, a Magneton, and we're going to put in the card number of 1162. Then we're going to go and stick some extra bits on there here. So we're going to do first edition. I type it like this. I'm sure it's up to you how you type it. And then we're going to put the word PSA. As you can see, my card is a PSA graded. There's a couple other versions. Maybe you have a Beckett's, which is another big grader. So make sure to put the right brand in. So mine is PSA graded. If yours is Beckett's, put Beckett's. Okay. And then GMA, I think, is another one. So make sure you get the right ones. So let's go and hit enter, and let's see if we can find any. Perfect. So there's a few people trying to sell these now. Let's see if we're looking at sold ones as well. So let's make sure we look. Again, you can have a quick look down here. These are like graded PSA 10, so that's the top. Mine isn't. So make sure if you are looking for graded ones, look for the right one. Don't look for a value of a PSA graded 10 if yours is only PSA graded 4. The value is going to be nowhere near the same. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at the sold ones. Right, so here we go. We've gone and clicked on the sold items. Now, we've got the right card there, but this is a PSA 9. So that value that sold for isn't going to reflect onto my card. So we want to go down and find one that's closer to my number. So we're looking down here, some 9s. We've got the non-PSA version as well. Let's see if we can find one closer. Because this is the thing, it's just a bit of scrolling. PSA 9s. There's a PSA 8, so it's quite similar. Mine's slightly less, so I can look. This sold for about £19, just under. So I'd know, you know, I'm not really going to get that. I'm going to be looking to knock off a little bit, seeing as like a PSA 9 sells for that. So I'm probably looking more to the £15 mark, really. Just looking at the way the levels drop when it comes to the grading. So I hope you found that useful, and I hope you guys are out there now valuing your cards. I want to know though, what is your most valuable Pokemon card? Sound off down below with the knowledge you've just learned. Let's see how much your most valuable card is actually worth. So make sure to comment below and let us know. But other than that, if you did enjoy this and it did help, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace!